Good morning, you guys. Welcome. Today we are doing full glam, and I wanted to come on here and show you guys what I do with the cream contour, a bold eye, a statement lip, maybe some glitter. So this has been like a long-awaited video I wanted to do. I also have photos today, so I'm going to show you guys my actual look for today and my lip color and all that stuff. So welcome. If you are new to my page, welcome. My name is Annie. I'm a pro makeup artist and I'm here to show you guys my tips and tricks. But today it is holiday glam, like my new backdrop. We are just dripping in glitter, right guys? That's the goal. But anyways, I have absolutely nothing on my face right now. I know I look terrifying. My hair is not done. I'm going to do my hair after the video. And then I'll come up and take like a picture of like how the whole look came together. But yeah, this is me, no makeup on, so it's crazy. It's crazy, the transformation. So you guys, if you want to find out how to cream contour, how to statement eye with a real pretty glittery lid, a bold lip, I'm thinking a hint of red, maybe even a more bright red, stay tuned, okay? Because it is coming, and this is a long video, so grab a snack, grab your morning coffee. I just made my coffee, and yeah, we're gonna get started, okay? Because I do have to get out the door. We have to leave here by like I think like 9:45. So yeah, so let's get started. Again, I have nothing on my face. I'm gonna show you guys how I prep my skin, and all that stuff, and how I typically do makeup, like a makeup look like this, which I usually like to spend a little bit more time and do a cream contour and make sure my face looks really pretty. I also want to incorporate my Splurge cream shadow today. This is in the shade Elegant. It is this beautiful champagne. It's a cream to powder eyeshadow. So I'm gonna show you guys how I use that too. So without further ado, let's get started. Oh, and one other thing, all the products I mentioned, I think 90% of the products I'm going to use today are unique. The unique products are available if you tap the screen. So if you tap my face right now, there is a description bar that will pop up and you can shop the link. So let's get started. So I'm probably going to pull my hair all the way back. I just want it out of my face. I typically, like when I'm doing like a cream contour and like all this jazz, I start with my eyes. So, and then I want my face totally clear, nothing on it, so nothing gets in the way. So let's get started, you guys. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I first am going to prep my skin. I'm going to use my rose water. I have a lot of stuff in front of me, so if you see me looking down, it's because there's like shit everywhere. I want to spray my rose water spray, which I can't. Where's my rose water spray? Oh, it's right over here. Okay, so let's spray this. Yes. Then we are going to hydrate. I use the Clinique Under Eye Hydration, and I prep my skin, but we are going to work on the eyes first. Okay, so that is our first step. But this tutorial is going to be really long. You guys may find like there's like certain things you want to like learn. You can totally fast forward, but if you're watching this on the replay, you can hashtag replay. So yeah, so this is like your ultimate holiday glam guide is today. So get ready. And obviously, you don't have to do any of the steps you don't want to do. Like if you're not someone who wears false lashes, you don't have to wear false lashes. I am here to show you all the steps because there are people out there who want to see them. I just put on my primer and I'm going to put on a little bit of my hydrating cream. This has been like my savior. My skin is so dry. This time of year, it just gets so dry. Good morning, you guys. Hey, Mel. What's going on, girlfriend? Anyways, this cream is awesome. Also, I self-tanned. I don't self-tan my face because I break out. I have very sensitive skin. So for some reason, this ring light is making my chest look very white. I promise you guys there's color to it, but it's just, and then my hands are like so dark. So please bear with me. I think the lighting kind of messes like with this area, and this looks like I didn't self-tan at all, but I never self-tan my face because I break out. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get started. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys pretty close. We're gonna do the eyes first. So that's my first trick. Do your eye makeup first, because when you're doing a bold look, it's easier to clean up and you can make your corrections and you will never like fuss with your concealer or your foundation. So that's what I'm gonna do first. So, I don't have an eyeshadow primer with me, but I have a kick-ass concealer, and thanks Lulu. So I'm going to show you guys how I typically, working on my girls, I have a MAC eye primer in, what is it called? It's a paint pot. I forget the name, soft ochre. But on myself, typically my base is going to be my concealer. And this is going to give me a really pretty even skin tone. And then I'm going to set it with a bone color shade. And then we are going to start our eyeshadow. I do this first. This is how I do makeup, especially on brides, on bridesmaids, on moms. We always start with the eyes. I know everyone's like, oh, I never do it this way. I don't really either typically, but when I'm working like on a day like where I'm doing all this, like all the glam, you guys, these are the steps I take. So yeah, good morning to everyone hopping on. It's so early, but I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so now I'm gonna set this. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. My brushes are over here. Okay, and I'm gonna use my face powder and Poplin. It's like my normal skin tone, and I'm just going to set this. You guys see how I'm just setting this so that there's no cream that's gonna like move. I'll make sure my mirror behind me is close. Okay, they were moving and grooving. Isn't it crazy like how I don't have like I have like uneven skin tone, which is why I always wear foundation, but isn't it crazy how like makeup just like transforms your skin? It's amazing. Okay, so we are setting our eyes. Now, let's start building. The eye makeup I want to do is similar to what I did for my brother's rehearsal dinner. I'm going to be real honest with you though. I kind of forgot what I did because I was in such a rush when I did it. So I'm going to just kind of go back in my head looking at like a picture. I was looking at a picture of myself and I'm like, okay, I think I remember what I did. But I want to first start with a transition shade. Right, girly girls? Okay, I'm going to start with Astute, and I'm going to blend this right into my crease. Now, here's the only trick about doing your eye makeup first. A lot of times people struggle visually with their makeup because their face makeup isn't on. So, like, say someone's doing a smoky eye, and they're applying it and they're like in the trenches, it's looking good, it's not done yet, and you see yourself with no face makeup on, you're like, oh, it looks like crap. No, it doesn't. Stay the course. You have to visually move past your face makeup not being done yet, and once you put your foundation on and like your contour, you are going to literally love it. So I am layering you guys my same shades I use all the time. This is Astute and Gullible. These are hands down like the most versatile shades. I use these every single day. If you watch my videos, you know this, but again, I am creating a base and then we're going to add. I want to do a shimmery lid and my lashes. I picked up those Kiss lashes I used. I posted a photo of them. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. So I picked up really dramatic lashes. Like, this is a dramatic look. This is not for the weak of heart. This is a dramatic look. But you guys take what you want to, from this video, take what you want to do to yourself and rock out. You guys will totally look amazing. Okay. But some people will think that I'm crazy, but I'm showing you everything so you have options. All right. So let's go into, let's see what I want to do next. I have my Moodstruck 1 palette. I'm going to just kind of, I'm going to just dabble around with this one shade in here. This is called Chipper. It's this mid-tone brown. So my browns are starting off light and they're going to get darker and darker and darker. Okay, so that's how I layer my makeup. So Chipper, I'm going to start right here in this corner and I'm just going to work this in right here like this. With my brush is doing all the work. And I'm keeping this, as it gets darker, I'm keeping this shadow more towards the outside of my eye. So Chipper is a wonderful shade. And if you are, obviously the holidays are coming, if you guys are looking for like the perfect gift for someone, this palette, the Moodstruck 1 palette, has everything a girl could need. It reminds me of the Urban Decay palette. It's got the same beautiful tones, and to me, I like this quality of the shadow better. Urban Decay shadows are beautiful, but there's a lot of fallout. That's why I don't use them on people when I'm working. Urban Decay has gorgeous, gorgeous eyeshadows, but when I'm working on people, it's too messy. So I tend to not use Urban Decay. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. Don't yell at me. I know Urban Decay is phenomenal. I'm not saying they are not. Okay. You see how we're adding? We're building. We're building. We're moving. We're grooving. So now I want to make this a little bit darker. So I'm going to take a more smaller white-haired brush, and I'm going to start to add, let's see, where's my other one? Marvelous. Marvelous is pretty dark. And I'm going to keep this in the corner. This is Marvelous right here. Oh, my spray tan. Girls, don't judge me. I'm not good at spray tanning, and my sisters will be the first one to tell me, like I'm not good. Like, my hands are always, I think because my skin's very dry, it just doesn't hold well. Okay, so I'm taking what I just did. I tapped my brush into Marvelous. It's very dark. And I kind of apply it right. My first application of the brush is going to be my strongest. So I kind of like share that. I'll dabble here and I'll dabble here. Then I'll go back and I'll start working this in. Totally, Lucy. My spray tan is always horrifying. Like you think I'd be good at it? I'm not good at it. No. And I still do it. Before my brother's wedding, my hands were so bad. I'm like, what the hell did I do? I really goofed that up. Now, do you guys see why we don't do our foundation first? You see how I'm having a little bit of fallout? That's fine. That's a good thing. Oh, Cameron's awake. I hear him. My moochie. Okay. His room is right behind I'm up in the loft, you guys, so his room is right. So I can totally hear. I may have woken him up because I'm like sitting in here chit-chatting. Okay, you guys see how we are building? Okay, now here's what I do. I go back. Seth, is he okay? He gets so crabby in the morning. Like, okay. The first brush we used, I'm going to go back and I'm going to use a Astute. And here's what I do. I don't like any choppiness. So I kind of tilt my eyes back like this. And I make sure this is all really blended. Ooh, he is screaming. Sometimes he'll wake up in the best mood alive. And then other times he wakes up and he's a gremlin. And we have no idea what's wrong. And we're just like, what's wrong? Are you okay? Why aren't you happy? Okay, you guys see, I just went over with this Astute. This is a fluffy brush. Nothing crazy. Okay. You see how that outer corner's got that darkness? That's what we want. And we're going to brighten it up with the lid. It's going to be looking so good. So bear with me. We're almost done. When I say this, you guys aren't going to believe me, but I honestly like eyeshadow. Even to this day, it's like, it's not hard for me. It's just like, I like to focus on my face makeup. So eyeshadow to me sometimes is like, it's not my favorite thing to do, but man, is it important. You gotta have some good eyeshadow. So for the holidays, you guys, remember, if you're doing a holiday look, keep your outer corners dark unless you want a smoky eye. If you want a smoky eye, you smoke that lid. But I don't want a smoky eye today. So I am keeping my darks on my outer corner low outside. Think like you're an umpire or something crazy. And that's how I build my eyeshadow. Okay. So to me, this is okay. I like this. I think it's good. I think it's plenty dark. Okay. I don't want to go any darker than this. And so here's what we're going to do next. we're going to do the lid, and it's going to be so cool. Okay, when I'm doing a sparkly lid, do you like that effect, you guys? I like to go in with my face powder, the same powder I use. This is Poplin. And I'm just going to brighten this up with a matte shade first. Okay, you don't have to do this step. I like to do this step. It's kind of like my guide. So I just like to lighten that up, almost like a base, okay? And then here is what we are going to do. I am going to apply a shimmer shade first, and then I'm going to put my Splurge Cream Shadow on top. You do not have to do this. You can just use your shimmer eyeshadow. I have both. I'm going to use both because we are going for it today. Now, I want to use, let's see. I want to use a pretty champagne color, so right down the middle, like not too gold, not too white. I'm going to mix Antsy and Gentle. Here's Antsy. Okay, this is Antsy. And here is Gentle. I hear Cameron screaming. My husband's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Like trying to like. Aren't those pretty? Watch this. Yes, girl. We are going to use these. Okay, so. Oh, did I bring a towel up here? Okay, I did. For sure. So, wipe this off. Here's what we're going to do first. Ooh, adjust my leg. Okay, we are going to spritz our brush. I'm going to use my Behold setting spray because it's right in front of me. And then we are going to apply Antsy and Gentle. These, you guys, are all unique pressed eyeshadows. They are phenomenal. If you are looking to purchase some eyeshadows, send me a message. I can set you up with like my best recommendations. My favorite shimmers, Relaxed, Optimistic, and Gentle for sure. But they are all stunning. They are all like my favorites. I am very, very, very picky about my makeup. And when I joined Unique, I'm like, okay, am I really going to love this makeup? Like everyone loves this makeup. Am I really going to love it? No, I freaking love it. Okay. That's my honest opinion. Now, let me show you. I wet my brush and I took a ton of shadow. I'm going to tap a little bit of that off. And I'm going to, right where I just applied that matte shade, you guys, I'm going to apply the shimmer. Now, it's not going to be as vibrant. That's not what I wanted to say. It's going to be vibrant even more when we add the Splurge cream on top. Sorry, I said that backwards. Spray my brush again. Antsy and Gentle, that's what we're using today. Okay. And we did a really easy neutral holiday look yesterday, you guys. If you haven't seen that, check it out. It was just, I think, a lid color and a few shades in my crease. It turned out so beautiful. A real pretty pinky mauvey lip. So you do not have to take it this crazy. However, I'm showing you all the steps today. So that is the shimmer shadow. Now what I like to do, to go back and make sure this is blended. No harsh lines. Hashtag no harsh lines. And now's the fun part. We're going to use the Splurge Cream Shadow. This is awesome. So awesome. Now, I'm going to wet my brush again because I think I used this. I think last time I used it with a wet brush. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so I wet my brush. This is a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in. And I'm going to apply this. Now, I really glopped it on there, so let's not glop it on our eyeballs. I'm going to apply this to my eye. Like so. And your eye's going to, like, pop. Now, Unique doesn't have any, like, glitter, like, eyeshadows. If you are looking for glitter, my recommendation, get the Stila Stay All Day Glitter Sticks. Those are amazing. But Unique, not yet. Maybe they'll come out with something this holiday season. They don't really have like a glitter, but these Splurge Cream shadows are awesome and they will give you the same effect. Almost like a pigment, do you know what I mean? And then they dry to a shadow. Okay, so we're just pressing this on. I want this to be right in the center of my eye, like so. So my eye looks bright and open and awake and alive and not sleep deprived. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Can you guys see? Am I in the frame? Put it on this side of the brush. And we are applying this like so. Isn't that awesome? I told you guys this was going to be like wham bam. Maybe I didn't use those words, but you understand. I love this look. I love how open the eyes look. It photographs really pretty. And I can be a little bit sloppy with this, you guys, because I am cleaning this up with a makeup wipe. Oh, good. They're up here. I'm like, did I leave it downstairs? Okay. So we're almost done with the eyes, you guys. Isn't that cool? Not hard at all. Anyone could do this. You guys see? Now, what I like to do is I like to go back with that brush I use with the Dark Marvelous, and I'm just going to kind of like re-brighten right over here, okay? I don't want to lose that darkness on the corner of my eyes. And then that mid-tone shade, I'm going to go back and just kind of blend. It's all about layering, you guys. Everything is just like a layer, and it's going to give your eyes a lot of dimension. You like it? I hope you guys like it so far. Okay, so moving on, I just want to do one more. Splurge cream, I don't know how user-friendly it is with like your finger. Yeah, it's not user-friendly. I use a flat shader brush. That's what I would recommend. And all the tools and stuff, you guys, you could shop on my link in my description. It's all there. Okay. I think we're good. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll put my liner on, and then we're going to come back. And then once my face makeup is on, if I need to like adjust anything or blend anything else out, I will. But yeah, we're going to move on. So I'm going to put some eyeliner on. I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day. And I'm going to apply this to my waterline. And this is black. It is waterproof. And it is not going anywhere. Okay, so we put a little bit of a line there. And I know, you guys, this part is where this is when people give up. When they see, like, the eye is done, but your face is undone. They're like, this does not look good. Don't give up. I'm telling you, we're going to clean it up right now. It's going to look awesome. Okay, so makeup wipe, Neutrogena, my favy. I love Neutrogena makeup wipes. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to clean up right like this. Okay. Same with this side. And I take that and I really clean up the outer edges, and I kind of do it at an angle going right up to my temple, because you want your eyes to look lifted, okay? If you bring all this shadow downward and it's like down past like your waterline, it's not gonna look good. Okay, so let's move on. Good? What do you guys think so far? Now, I kind of do this in steps. My eyes are not finished, but we're gonna move on to face, because once I finish my face, I will do my lower waterline, my brows, and all that stuff, and then put the lashes on. Lashes are last, okay? So let's move on. All right, now I am self-tanned. Not the best, but I am. So we have to match. So I am going to use, I have to mix I have Estee Lauder Double Wear in a darker shade. I'm going to mix that with my Unique foundation to give me like the perfect color. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just looking to make sure my eyeliner is even. Give me 1 second, girly girls. Okay, so we are going to mix 2 shades, and then we're going to cream contour. And I'll show you how I cream contour. So shake up. This is Estee Lauder. I'm in 2W2 Rattan. This is pretty dark for me. And it matches like when I do dark, when I'm self-tanned. But I do not use this on a regular basis. And then I'm going to mix my Mineral Touch foundation in, what shade is this? Velour. Okay. Okay, so I have, this looks like a lot, but I'm going to mix this little cocktail up in the back of my hand, and we are going to start. I like to just kind of press it. You see that bad boy? We're going to cover that bad boy up. We're going to just press this on our skin in little dots. You guys, I'm going to show you how amazing this stuff, like this covers. I do not have perfect skin. I always have struggled with acne my entire life. And I just always wear foundation, which is totally fine. It's not a bad thing. But I have just never been one to have pretty skin. But that's okay. They make kick-ass foundation to make it look like I got really pretty skin. So I am taking an EcoTool sponge. It is damp. I washed it and then I wring out the excess water. And I am applying this by like a pressing motion. Can you guys see? I'm pressing this into my skin. Want to talk about coverage, girl? There we are. Back in business. Now, my hair is not done, thank God, yet. So I can be a little bit more messy up here. But what I mean is like if I get a little bit of foundation on it, it's no big deal. I'll wipe it off with a makeup wipe. Because my hair is not done. Blend it into your hairline. And we'll get that foundation off in a second. Bring it down your neck. So this matches my neck perfect. God, some acne down there too. You're kidding me. What the hell is going on? Now, I don't put this under my eyes. That's where my concealer is going to go. So I do not do my eyes. But you bet that I will do my ears. And I will tell you why. Your ears look red. Sometimes people's like ears get red. Make sure, because I'm doing photos today, I don't want my ears to be a different color than my face. That's another trick. Okay, I'm looking in this mirror next to me. Pretty well covered, actually. These are two very full coverage foundations. You can build the Mineral Touch foundation up, but Estee Lauder Double Wear is full coverage. So these two together are like peanut butter and jelly. They go very well together. Okay. And that matches our neck perfectly. Woohoo! I don't want to get all that makeup on my lips. Okay. Apply some chapstick. Now let's do our concealer. We're going to cream contour. Cream contour, you guys, is so easy. But people, I think about it too much and they get scared to do it. Don't be scared. I'm going to use my Mineral Touch concealer. I'm going to use, this is Velour and Scarlet. I'm going to mix them together. Scarlet is the lightest shade in our color range, and I absolutely love it. Velour is the shade of the foundation I just used. So we are going to apply that. And then we're going to move on to cream contour. So if anyone's hopping on the replay, because this is live now. If you guys are watching this and you see a little red live button in the corner of your screen, that means I'm live. But if I'm not, you are watching this on the replay. So you could totally hashtag replay in the comments. Let me know you're watching. Let me know what looks you guys want to see next. Any inspo looks you want me to do for you, let me know, guys. Okay. I very carefully put that right on my eye, underneath my eyes. And I'm going to go with a little bit of velour just to cover up this bad boy, like an extra layer of coverage. I have one over here. I don't know what's going on. Okay. And we're going to use the same sponge. I'm using my EcoTool sponge. I'm going to use the same side. I'm just going to press this into my skin. Like so. Yeah, Lulu. Absolutely. You know, Lucy, I did that yesterday. I only used 2 brushes, and then I showed how good my finger used, but I can totally do like a minimal look. An everyday look. Isn't it awesome how this concealer like conceals? It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get really close up. So I take my time blending this out because like I said, my eyes are already done. So I take my time blending that out. Okay, here's the fun part. Cream contour is a step you could do to really like vamp up your contour. It'll keep it on longer. So I only really do a cream contour when I am going somewhere. Yes, I do, Lulu. I use, if I'm not using my sponge, I like to use like a flat foundation brush. And Unique has an incredible brush. It's the foundation brush, and it's dual-ended, and this is for foundation and this is for concealer. So I like to use this too. I like to, you can change it up. I sometimes get in a rut, but I always love the way a brush applies foundation. But absolutely, you could totally go in and, you know, stamp this in. This brush is amazing. I love this brush. Foundation for one side, this is concealer, and you can honestly even use this side for like eyeshadow too. So this is awesome. This is our powder concealer brush. So if you are in the market for an awesome foundation brush, you guys, this is what you want to buy. It's amazing. Now, we are going to cream contour. I have the duet stick. It's like a cream contour stick from Unique. It's awesome. I typically like to use something like this, or what you could do is you could use like a darker shade of a concealer and kind of cream contour. But I'm going to show you guys how I like to use this because it's so blendable. It's so easy. This is dual-ended. Your dark and your light, okay? So here's your light side. It's like a really light banana color. And then here is your dark side. Now, let's get going. Of course, low network connection when I'm trying to do my cream contour recording. I'm going to wait a second. Okay, connection available. God, Facebook has been playing me the past couple of days with this connection. All right, let's draw our contour zones. Here's what you want to do. This is like your roadmap to contour. So we are going to start tip of your ear. I'm using a dark shade, and I'm going to bring this shade down like this. And I'm going to stop this shade right where the arch of my eyebrow is. Okay. Then I'm going to go on the side of my forehead. And I'm going to draw a little line up here. And I'm going to deepen this line. Let me use my mirror. Okay. I know we look crazy, but bear with me. Then we are going to contour our nose. I drew a backwards L on my nose, connected here like a button nose you could do down here to make your lip look more bigger. And this is how we are going to contour. Now, this looks crazy, but this is the areas I like to contour. I like to make this really sharp. Who doesn't want their face to look skinnier, right? And then we are going to highlight. Highlight. This is my banana shade, and I'm going to highlight here. I'm going to keep this on this part of my face. I have dry under eyes. I don't like too much product underneath my eye. I just like my concealer to be there. So this is my cream contour. We're going to line right here, line right here. You can also contour your jawline. I forgot to do that. We'll go back to that. Like that. This looks crazy. I know. Bear with me. Okay. Bear with ya, girl. So, We want to keep this part of our face light. We're going to recede this back. I'm going to start blending out my contour shades first. Now, this is my Eco Tool sponge. I'm using the bottom of my sponge, which has no product on it, to blend this out. I'm going to get close. I'm going to pull up my hairline. I'm going to show you guys how easy this blends. Okay? And I'm going to use my mirror. You guys will see. I am pressing this into my skin. Do you guys see me tapping this in my skin? Like so. So we work that in. Now. Did I scare you, Jane? Whoa. Good morning, you guys. Okay. Now, here's my trick. So we're going to blend this out. Piece of hair out of the way. When you are blending in this, you want to keep it up. You don't want to blend it down. So I'm going to like kind of stamp this in an upward motion. And I'm kind of going to leave a little bit of a, I don't want to blend all of it out. I want you to be able to see it. Okay? Bear with me. Let's blend down here. Pressing this in. This stuff is very easy to blend out. Blend that out right there. Now your cream contour, hear me when I say this. It's not perfect because we're not done. Just wait. We're going to go in and fine tune it with some powders and stuff, and it's going to look awesome. Your goal is to just blend everything out. Keep this brown this way. Do not bring it down. Okay, then see how we did the brown on the bottom? I'm going to flip my sponge. This is what we use for our highlight in our, our concealer and foundation. I'm going to blend this out. And I'm going to bring this down. I want to keep that contrast right there. Like so. Blend out right here. So cream contour, you guys, is just another step, but this will really amp up your contour. Wait until you see the final look. You're going to be like, whoa. It just takes time. Okay. For my nose, I use my fingers. I'm going to gently go in. Actually, I'm going to use this brush that I just showed you guys. Make sure there's nothing on it. And I'm going to blend this up. And I want to keep this a little bit dark too, so you could see it, because I'm going to set this with the powder. See how we just lightly blended that out? Okay. And then I'm going to take the center of my sponge and tap that light color in. Make sure I'm focused. Am I focused? Okay. So here's where we're at. We have the cream contour on. This is still like, it's blended, but it's not blended, and I'll tell you why. We're going to set it with a powder. I don't want to lose that sharpness right there. I want to keep it, and I'm going to show you how I blend it. But this is how you, if you want to amp up your look, if you want your contour to look, if you are trying to be Kim Kardashian or one of the Kardashian sisters, this is how you're going to be them. I'm not saying by any means I want to be a Kardashian, but they are the queens of contour. The queens. Okay. So here's where we're at. We have everything on and it looks good. It's blended out. This stuff blends like a dream. We need to set it with a powder so that it does not budge. Okay. So I'm going to put this on the side and we are going to set with powder like how we always do, but I'm going to show you how I do it. when I set my contour, I use face powders. I will go in with bronzer afterwards, but I'm going to set with powders. And I know this sounds like a lot of steps, and I know people are going to be like, this is crazy. This is like, what is she doing? I know, I'm just showing you how I do it. And here's how you could do it at home. I am setting these areas, these zones, if you will, with foundation powder so they do not move. Then I'll go in and contour a little bit. Then I'll add my highlight and blush. I'm telling you, it's going to look amazing. So I'm actually using my MAC Studio Fix powders for this. I don't have darker shades of the Unique powders. If I did, I would use those. But you know what? I've been using MAC Studio Fix for years. It's an amazing product. And I love Studio Fix powders. So this is, I'm in the shade NC42. This is an old one. This is mine. And I'm setting those contour zones. You guys see how I'm pressing this in? I'm setting these with the powder. Okay, now I'm going to go in. And I'm going to stamp that area. Like so. You guys see? Okay, yeah, it's definitely a strong contour, but I wanted a good contour for today. And B, I'm going to show you how to blend it out. You see how we're just setting it with a powder? Now, what you could do is, I like to use this brush. This is a Sigma brush. It's an angled brush. And I like to stamp this. You guys see how I'm stamping this in? I am not swirling. I am not blending. Nope, 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 nope. That's not me. That's the next girl. Do not, and you don't want to do that. A lot of girls teach that technique, and no, I don't do that. Stamp this into your face. You do not want this to budge. If you start swirling, you just wasted a lot of time. You guys see how that's looking so far? Okay, not so scary, right? I told you. This is just a face. This is, like, in MAC shades, I think I'm NC20 or NC25. This is like maybe 3 or 4 shades darker. This is like an everyday foundation powder. But it's long wearing, and it's going to keep my makeup on. And it's going to photograph like a dream. Okay. Now here's what we're going to do next. Thanks, Jane. The cream contour is scary AF, you guys. But like I said in the beginning of the video, you're in the trenches, right? You're like, okay, can we do this? Does it look good? It will look good. You have to just blend it out. Do not do a cream contour and leave the house thinking it's going to stay, because creams can slide off your face. And that's just not the look we're going for. Now we're going to set our light areas with our face powder, which I'm in the shade Poplin. So we're going to set with that. And I'm going to show you how I blend. Okay, so my whole face was cream. We have to set everything. Now, I'm going to use Poplin, and I'm going to take my little e.l.f. brush, and we are going to blend and set this area. See? Looking good. Some people might think this is a lot. I understand. You do not have to cream contour. I just get a lot of requests for it. People want to see like ultra glam. So that is what we are doing. Better? You guys with me still out there? If you're still watching. It's a lot, I know. Okay. Then I'm going to do a couple of steps with this. I'm going to go in and set this area, okay, because I did not set this area yet with a powder brush. And then I could bake, but let me see how dirty this thing is, because this is a little bit dirty right now, this powder brush. We're going to move on. You guys, we're almost done. I know it seems long. If I wasn't talking through this, this would probably take me like half an hour, I would say. It does not take long to do. And again, if you do not want a cream contour, you do not have to. You could use powders. I use powders. If you exit this video and go back to the video side on my page, I use powders every single day. Okay, just because I don't have this time every day to be like, oh, let's do a Kim Kardashian glam today and it's beautiful Wednesday morning. No. No. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to kind of set that, where is my NC42? My nose with that powder, which, I don't know where my powder went. Oh. And I'm going to blend this out, okay? But we're going to leave this, I want like a pretty vibrant highlight down the bridge of my nose, so I'm going to show you guys. Set that. We'll blend that out. Oh, and you guys, real quick, I have been talking about this all week. The Sip and Shop that was supposed to be for today has gotten canceled. It will probably be removed. But our gym owner had some family emergencies that she had to attend to today. So if you were planning on coming to Sip and Shop today, it is canceled. Probably get rescheduled for another time. But I wanted to announce that so you guys aren't looking for me at 4 p.m. today at Soul Sprint because I got moved. Okay. Now here we are. We're going to add some bronzer because all we did was set that with a foundation powder. I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of contour, to deepen that up. And then we're going to do our highlight and our blush. And then we are just going to keep moving. I knew this would be a long video. But if you are still watching, I love you. This is Hermosa bronzer. Just warming up my skin. I want to use this brush for this area. Just deepening it up. Because remember, that was just like a face powder, what we used to set the cream contour. Good. You see how it's a little bit deeper now? Like a more strong contour. That's what we're working with, girls. Remember, keep this up. Do not blend down. This is why I didn't do my hair yet, because my baby hairs are everywhere. Okay. Now, let's add a little bit of highlight. Let's put some color back in our face. I'm going to be using Iridescent, but I am a little bit darker right now. I'm going to mix this with, I have an Anastasia Amrezy highlight. I know you guys, but you don't need all these products. I just have them in front of me. The Iridescent, though, is beautiful. You guys know I use this every single day. I absolutely love it. Now, do you guys see like how our eyeshadow doesn't look crazy? It did when we had no face makeup on, but now that your face is almost complete, you're like, oh, that doesn't look bad. You did a good job, It's just, you have to visually move past it. When you are like, not used to doing your eyes first, you have to like literally get over the fact that your face looks like it looks undone, but your eyes look good. Okay, a lot of highlight, I know. This is not for the weak of heart, you guys. I'm showing you all the steps today. Again, you don't have to do all of them. You guys probably think I'm crazy, but I love makeup, and I'm teaching you the best way to do makeup. Okay, blush face. I work it to the apples of my cheeks, work it back. Okay, get some color on our face. And then now we could do our brows. Get that looking better, because I look like a little toe with no brows on. Okay. Oh, Nope, that's not it. Here's my brow palette. So, what do you guys think so far? Are you excited for false lashes? They're coming up. Best part. Lashes just transform your look. They really do. Whoa, if I don't know where my brow brush is, we are going to be SOL. What the H? Hold on, you guys. Now, where would I have put that? Oh, here it is. Ooh. Let's fill in our brows. Okay. We get up close so you guys can see really well. And we are going to fill these bad boys in. And I start here and I just fill in. I start with a baseline like that. And kind of just trace the tip of my brow. I just follow my brow hair as a guide. And then I just fill in between, really lightening up the strokes in the beginning of my brow. I don't want it to be too strong. See what a difference it makes to have your brows filled in? Yeah, this brow has been giving me really easy applications, and then this brow sucks now. I don't know why. What? You guys, come on. Cray cray. Okay. Start with this side. The strongest application that you do should be at your tail and at your brow. Your tail and your arch. And then I use the tip of my brow as a guide. And then I kind of blend it out with my spoolie. You go back and forth. But this is an important step. It's hard to like have a contour and have like this much makeup on and not have a brow on. You need a good brow. Okay. Okay, see we have our brows on? Looking good, girly girls. You just can't skip this step. Okay. All right. What is next? What do we do next? Oh, under eyes, and then we'll do our lashes. You guys, my lashes are like extra, so they are very dramatic. So you don't have to do them if you don't want. You could skip this step. But we're doing all of it today. Okay. So because I'm wearing dramatic lashes, I don't want my eyes to look really dark underneath. So I'm going to line with a nude liner in my waterline. And it'll make my eyes look a little bit more open. As of lately, when I smile, like, I'm like, you know, I don't know why. So I want to keep my eyes to look open. So this is my Anastasia nude pencil. And I'm going to apply it. I'm going to gently apply it right here to my waterline. This is the same product I use on my brows. Put a little bit of shadow, and then we'll do our mascara and our lashes. Yeah, lashes are important. You guys don't have to do this look, but for the holidays, if you want to stick some lashes on, you need to know how to do it right. That way, you'll be walking in, and everyone will be like, oh my gosh, you look so great. And you'll be like, I know. No one talks like that. I don't even know why I say that stuff. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of Marvelous. This is the darkest brown that we used, you guys, and I'm just going to put that right underneath my waterline like that. Not a lot, just a little, because we're going to add lashes, so you don't want your eyes to be too, like, top heavy, if you will. I want to kind of even that out. And this is, like, the easiest shade to blend out. See how pretty that looks? So the nude and the waterline kind of makes your eyes look more open. And then it's just like a contrast with this dark color right underneath it. Joe, I have lashes. Do you want to send him here? I have extra Kiss ones. Sending a boy to go pick out lashes is like sending them in. Think of the analogy. But I have extra ones, Joe, if you want to send him here. So, yeah, sending a boy to get lashes. Huh. I send Seth, like, into the grocery store, and I'm like, okay, this aisle, mid-shelf, straight view, get this. It has to be so direct, you guys. You know how it is. You have to be very direct. Okay, so I'm okay. I know, but I have a bag right here. Like, I can have Seth come up and get them and bring them down to Jeff if you want. So, anyways, let's do some mascara. I'm going to use waterproof mascara today. I don't know what the weather is. It looks pretty shitty out right now, if you ask me. I shouldn't say that on live. The weather has been so sad, you guys. It's just not pretty outside. I just wish the sun would come out one time. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of that gentle to my inner corners, and let's get these lashes on. What are we doing on time? How long have I been live? I've been live for a long time. Woo! Now, if you watch me every day, you know I put a ton of mascara on. Not necessary today because we were doing lashes. I am simply going to coat my lashes with some mascara. If you are wearing false lashes, this is like my tip. I see a lot of girls who get their makeup done and the makeup artists don't do this, and I don't know why. You need to coat your lashes with some black mascara first, so that when you have your lashes on, you don't see like blonde lashes that are your normal lashes with these like dark, like black lashes. You want your regular lashes to have just one coat, nothing crazy, but you just want to coat them with black, okay? My lashes are very blonde. If I left them uncoated with mascara, it would look, ooh, something in my eye. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, so just one coat. I'm going to focus on my lower lashes, and then we're going to stick the lashes on. I like to wiggle back and forth. You guys see? Can you not see? I'm sorry if I'm out of the frame. But it's more important for me to have my lower lashes coated today with waterproof so that they don't move. Okay. Now it's time. It's time. I am using a very dramatic pair of lashes. You do not have to use dramatic pairs of lashes like this, but this is what I want to use. This is what I like. So we are going to, man, don't tell me my scissors aren't up here. I'm just gonna bust open this box. I don't think I have scissors up here, which shouldn't be a problem. I don't think I trim these. We're gonna roll with it. I don't think it's a problem. I don't think I trimmed these. Sometimes lashes are too long, you guys, but these I've already worn a couple times, and I'm pretty sure I didn't trim them. But if you are new to a lash or new to wearing lashes, you want to fit them to your eye. So it means, I'll show you what that means. You're going to apply it just set it on your lid to see how long if it's that much longer, then you're going to trim it. Okay, so I gently peel from the outer corner. I always do my right eye first. Like this, see? Now, to fit them, pop them on your eye. I told you these are dramatic. I think I'm okay. Yes, I know. But here's what we're gonna do. These are awesome. You're going to take, I've already squirted my glue. So I've had my glue on here for probably about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna take my glue, okay, let it get sticky. And I'm using the back of my tweezers and I am applying glue to the lash line. Now, you wanna put a little bit more glue on the edges than the middle. Like this, like so. You guys see that? Ignore my spray tan. We're all friends. Okay. Then I'm gonna blow on these for just a couple more seconds. I hold them in the center like this. See? You move all my crap out of the way. Whew, your girl needs to move. Okay, I'm gonna use this mirror right next to me. I'm looking down in my mirror. So this mirror is literally, let me put it in the frame, it's right here. And I'm looking down. Why? Because I'm gonna go in from the top. So, hold them from the center. I'm gonna go in from the top like this. Then I'm going to apply that to the outer edge. Hold on, I moved it on accident. Center to center. Like so. Now, these are thick. When you're working with thick lashes, have a little more patience. Okay. Let me just close my eye, make sure these bad boys are on. Just gonna hold it on my inner corner for a little second. Hold on. So these are like a little bit thicker to apply. I'm just pressing them onto my inner lash so it sticks. Okay, there's the first one. The glue is still drying, so when I look down, if you see like a line, that's because the glue is still drying, okay? So let's do the other ones. I peel it from the outer corner, okay? And I'm gonna apply some glue. Now these are like the triple, I didn't even show you what kind these were. These are the triple up lash. I got these from Ulta. These are in the shade, nope, the Style Garter. Garters is what it's called. I didn't even tell you, I'm sorry. But these are very dramatic. Again, not for the weak of heart, girls. Okay. Kind of like do that with them. I'm gonna come in from the top, center to center. Now this I'm gonna just hold in the inner corner for a couple seconds. These are like triple up lashes, so they're thicker. So I don't want, I don't want them to move. Thanks, Jane. Okay. Woo! Break time. What do you guys think? I love lashes like this. Okay. So while this is drying, we're almost done. Just gonna do our lips. So our lips, I don't know if I want to do my lip color now. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just kind of gonna wing it. But I'll do something on camera for you guys. I wanted to do a red to like accent like with what like my husband and my son are wearing, because I'm wearing like all like black. So I want to do a pop of color somewhere, but I don't want it to be too red. I might just do a red tone, like a red tone shade, and then mix it with a nude. But I still don't know what I want to do yet. So we'll let these bad boys dry for a few more minutes and then we'll figure it out. Okay. I just highlighted underneath my brow. Now this looks crazy, but you guys, I'm telling you, when like I'm in front of an actual photo, like a photography camera, it'll be fine. Like, it's fine. I don't want people to be scared, but this is a lot of makeup, but it's okay. It looks good. So let's figure out our lips. Maybe I will line with a red and fill in with a nude. What do I want to do? You guys, what should I do? I don't want it to be too bright. I kind of like how my eyes are like the statement. Let's figure this out. We'll just do a little bit of red and we'll add some nude. And we'll make it more of like a red tone. Okay, sorry, Diana was FaceTiming me. Okay. Woo, sorry guys, I lost my train of thought. Let's do this. So I'm gonna line with a red lip. Don't be scared, and we're gonna nude, like we're gonna ombre it out. So don't be scared. I know, we're not there yet. I'm gonna mix, how do I do this? I'm gonna mix a little bit of a dark red and a little bit of a bright red together, just on the outer corners of my lips, like so. Okay, don't be scared. Hold on. Bear with me. So I don't want it this red. Here's what I would do. I'm going to ombre it out. This is all liquid lip. I'm going to list out all the products I use, you guys, so you guys know exactly what I'm using. Okay, use your finger. See how we softened that up a little bit? Now it's still bright. I don't even know if I'm gonna even use this color. I just wanted to do a color for the sake of the video. I might keep this on, I might not. I haven't decided yet. But we lined with a red because that liner's gonna keep it's gonna keep it in place. Then I used a couple of shades of red. The liner is a unique shade. This is actually called Popular. Then I kind of mixed a Tarte and a Smashbox together. I will list all the names, you guys, and I mixed that together. And then I used the unique liquid lipstick in Sublime to blend it all out. So this, to me, still is dark. I will probably, I don't know if I'm going to wear this or not, but for the video, I think it's really pretty. maybe I will wear this. But anywho's, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Isn't this so pretty? I'm going to lift you up. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you closer so you guys can see up close. What I want to do still, I'll probably do off camera, is when my glue is done drying, I'll go over it with a black liner so you can't see it. But so yeah, so ignore my hair. You guys know my hair is looking hit today. It's not done yet, but this is the final look. Okay, I'm gonna look down. There's a little bit of a line on my mascara, false lashes. I'm gonna kind of go over that when I'm all done, when the glue is done drying. But this is the final look. I hope you guys, actually, I think I might keep this liquid lipstick on. Why not? This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are still watching, thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But this is a bold eye, false lashes, cream contour, and a bold lip in one. Okay? Did we not deliver or what? But like I said, any other requests, send me a message. Anything you guys need help with, you could tap my face. There is a description bar on the bottom of the video. But yeah, thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. And I will be back on here with another look very soon. Bye, guys.